Okay, here with Jacob Bannarbie. Talk about your basketball journey, like how you got introduced to the game and how you got to where you are today with Hillcrest.
In Alaska, my dad kind of always instilled that in me. That's all I knew, basketball and football from 3rd grade all the way 7th. And 7th, I moved out of Alaska, moved to La Mesa, California. Started going to Parkway Middle School. I joined what was the team called when I first moved there? I don't remember, but Coach Olis. But started playing, that was more kind of rec-ish, wasn't as serious. And then I got picked up by this trainer, Sterling Jones. That's my guy. He kind of started building me up, getting me my first couple offers, UCSB, then San Jose State. He was working me out. And then people were starting to see me with him. Oakland Soldiers hopped on me. I played my first EYBL year with them, 16U. And then from there, high school, I went to Torrey Pines first, JV, freshman year. Didn't play my sophomore year. Junior year was, COVID. And then I was at Valley Christian in San Jose. And then that summer, when I was seeing if I was gonna go back to Valley Christian, what I was gonna do for my senior year, Donna had called me. And then Donda in LA. That went south pretty quick. It was a good time. Then after Donda, it was SCA. And then after SCA, we ended up here.
I guess talk about how your game has developed, in the short time here with Hillcrest.
Yeah, I think they've been doing pretty good skill development with me. I've been handling the ball a lot. They let me play pretty freely. Get it off the glass, I can just push it, play make, push.
I guess a lot of different schools coming up, but and now here with Hillcrest, but with transferring that much and stuff, I guess what were your goals that way? What were you kind of searching for?
Where I could just play freely in a team that I could impact right away, and just know that I was going to be able to play freely, get the minutes I needed, and just play style I could fit into.
Any other athletes in the family?
Yeah, my sister Anaya, she plays basketball right now. Everybody in the family's played a sport, but just me and my sister right now. Yeah.
Just you and your sister?
Yeah, both basketball.
Okay. I guess what made you fall in love with basketball?
It was just always been my thing. I don't know what else I'd be doing if I wasn't doing basketball.
For those who haven't seen you play, just kind of talk about your game. What are some of your strengths?
Pretty big. I can play above the rim pretty well. I think I'm got pretty good speed for my size. I can handle it a little bit, pass. Working on the jumper, that's what I've been trying to work on the most.
Okay.
That's been falling decently.
What are you doing to improve the jumper?
A lot of form shooting and just a lot of quick reps, so my mind just used to that form and just getting one jumper and it's not different every time I shoot it.
Are you more of a catch and shoot guy right now, or what's your role as a shooter when you're knocking down shots?
Catch and shoot, or if I'm just open, I'm just trying to take the best shots and just make sure that my form's correct when I'm shooting.
Gotcha. Any other improvement areas?
I think my handle's been improving, just as I've been growing as a basketball player. And then my passing too, I think.
Gotcha. What about any underrated aspects to your game?
My passing, I think.
Okay. And what type of passer do you feel like you are?
I feel like I get to the rim pretty easily, and then I can just, anywhere around the court, I can just sling it to wherever, and I think I'm pretty accurate.
And have you always kind of had that knack for passing and finding teammates? That's something you take some joy in?
Definitely. Sometimes too much.
Sometimes too much?
Yeah, some people say I just pass it up too much.
Okay, that you shoot more.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Getting into your recruitment a little bit, just what's the latest with that in terms of interests and offers?
A lot of schools have been hitting my coaches, like UNLV, Oklahoma. That's more for the reclass thing. No, I'm probably gonna reclass it.
Okay. Have you taken any visits to schools, stuff like that?
I took a visit to St. Mary's.
St. Mary's? Okay.
That's the only one that I scheduled.
Any others planned in the near future?
Not officially yet.
Okay. Ideally, like, what would you want in a school of choice?
That's kind of like what we're trying to figure out right now, but like I said, somewhere where I could play freely and be able to push it and just be able to kind of play make and just have options.
Any schools that you haven't heard from that you'd love to hear from?
Not yet. I'm just kind of like grind, and schools that come.
So pretty open to just whoever offers comes in the picture.
Yeah.
How would you kind of see your role at the college level?
Like, I think in like a year and a half, year or two, like a 3-4 position, a wing.
Like a hybrid forward and stuff like that, someone who could, handle the ball a little bit, little rebound, defend, finish.
Yeah, I could just do a little bit of everything.
Are you kind of like a dirty work guy?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Take pride in that?
Yeah.
Okay. Getting to know you a little bit off the court, what are some things that you bring to a team, as a personality and teammate?
I think energy. I'm just like a big energy guy. I'm always in a good mood, so if I'm not in a good mood, it's probably something real bad, but always energy, keep the team uplifted and try to keep them like together.
Would you say that you're kind of like an introvert or more of an extrovert?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe somewhere in between?
Yeah.
That's all good. Outside of basketball, any unique interests, hobbies?
I like to go fishing. Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice.
Kind of from Alaska, so.
Yeah. So like ocean fishing or,
Both.
Both?
But mostly like ocean. I like ocean a lot.
Ocean? Okay, what's the type of fish that you're out, looking to catch?
Catch I haven't gone fishing down in Arizona yet, but in like San Diego and Alaska, like trout, halibut, salmon.
Okay, you clean it and cook it?
Yeah, like fillet and stuff.
Fillet it? Nice. How long you been fishing?
Third grade.
Third grade?
Since I remember, yeah.
Okay. And what is it, just kind of like getting out and being outside and peaceful and stuff like that, or what do you like about fishing?
I don't know, just feel good. Like, catch them, it's fun, and then they taste good.
Yeah.
And then you just did the whole process, you did it yourself, so it kind of feels good.
Any other interests and stuff?
That's usually what I've been doing, is basketball, fishing.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would you say is kind of like your favorite subject in school?
Probably like science, like marine biology, that type of stuff, like more fish and stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that something like you kind of know what you might want to major in college and stuff?
Kind of, yeah. That's always what I've kind of had like the best grades in, is that area.
Is in science, biology stuff. If you had one hashtag to describe yourself, what would that hashtag be and why?
Hashtag unbothered. I'm unbothered by like a lot of things. I don't know. That's what I'm like. I'm always in like a pretty good mood and just like mellow it out. So if I'm not in a good mood, or I'm just not just don't seem as happy, probably something wrong or just bad day.
Gotcha. How would you say that you kind of handle adversity and expectations, stuff like that?
Expectations, I know all the coaches, they see my frame, they see how I've played before, they expect a lot, and I try to give them a lot, so I'm trying to go hard every time I'm out there. So expectations, so they're always kind of hard on the rebounding, the defense, energy, getting up and down all the time. It's kind of high on that end, but I feel like I can meet them. It's nothing unbearable.
And we'll wrap it up with this, but ideally 5-6 years from now, where do you see yourself?
I want to be in the NBA. I see myself in the NBA.
Awesome, man. Appreciate the time.
Yeah.